I called him to ask for advice. He had also been divorced, and his children, you know, he didn't have his children all the time. And he said the only thing you can do when your children are not with you is to just train. It'll make you a better person and it improves you. So making the most of your time, even when they're not with you, you can still set a good example for your child.
Is that working?
It is, because when I train, I can take my mind off of all my external worries, at least for a little bit while I'm practicing.
So as we started planning for this trip, I told my mom, we're going to Japan. This is our opportunity to find out more about the family. Let's go to Iwakuni and request that koseki in person. So let's do whatever we can to find whatever we can. This is our chance. At this moment, we don't know anything about Eitaro except that he was 15 years and 10 months old when he left.
At 5:29 in the morning, July 16, 1945, after the first atom bomb was exploded, Fermi goes in with a Sherman tank that's lead-lined, and he finds all this green rock. And what it is, it's the sand that's been fused through intense heat to form this greenish glowing rock. And they called it trinitite.
And it was all about really being there and then living it.
My name is Karen Crespo. In December of 2011, I felt very sick one day. I thought I had the flu, and by the time we got to the hospital, which was probably 5 minutes later, I couldn't feel my legs. I had to call the doctors and the nurses to come carry me, so they carried me to the ER, and they diagnosed me with bacterial meningitis. In order to save my life, the doctors had no choice but to amputate all 4 of my limbs.
We do everything a natural way, no drug, no nothing. Everything is just natural.
There wasn't anybody that looked like that, you know, and of course, you know, that's impressive. All the girls always tell me, gee, you know, looks so good, and look what he's doing, and all that. That impressed me, you know. My friends telling me that, oh, he's a pretty good guy, you know. Of course, it isn't bad that he's nice looking too.